Hey guys, this is what if Kakashi never killed Rin, or what if Rin survived, whichever one I decide to name this. So I know I haven't been here for a while, but that's because you guys only got that video to 18 views in almost a week. That's disappointing, but nonetheless, let's get into this. So on the day that Kakashi has to go and save Rin, Rin is about to jump right in front of the Chidori. But Kakashi sees this and jumps over and hits the guy who was behind Rin, saving Rin's life. And then he grabs Rin and puts her under a genjutsu, showing her all the possibilities that can happen. Them falling in love. Possibly. The possibility of her becoming Hokage and her becoming a great Kinoichi and helping out so many people. And then he finds out that she's a Jinchuriki, and he basically puts her in mind, being a Jinchuriki is not terrible, blah blah blah, and he puts her under that genjutsu. But he is using all his chakra for this, and keeping the eye out, keeping the genjutsu up until he gets back to the village. So he gets back to the village, and he goes to the Hokage office, Minato Kaze, and passes out. And Obito comes right behind him and is like, Kakashi, I never knew you were gonna be this so pathetic as to pass out in front of the Hokage. And Kakashi's like, is it even possible? Is it even possible for you to be alive right now? Obito, is it possible? And Obito says, yeah, it's possible. In my personal opinion, just to let y'all know this, Obito was stronger than Tsunade. In my personal opinion, Obito was stronger than Tsunade, Kakashi was stronger than Tsunade, Sakura was stronger than Tsunade, Sasuke and Naruto definitely stronger than Tsunade, Shikamaru probably stronger than Tsunade, but everybody else, Sai stronger than Tsunade, but everybody else, I don't think they could beat Tsunade. Mud Guy, of course, but Asuma, Kurenai, Anko, a lot of people. But no, never mind. So yeah. So they find out, blah, blah, blah. So they get there. Nobita is like, I don't know, some man just took me in. Apparently he was a medical nin, and he replaced half my body. He said my body should be able to grow in the sun. And that I should watch out going into those forests, because the girl with pink patches on her face has become the Jinchuriki. And he said, and I said, pink patches? That could be Rin. And I went to go see if it was Rin. Turns out it actually was Rin. So I decided to come back to the village. So, cool. So we're going to fast forward around the time of the Nine-Tails attack. Since Black Zetsu just totally got an entirely different Uchiha, he could still, release the Nine-Tails. So the Nine-Tails is released, and they get they show the Nine-Tails at the Naruto, and on Minato Kushina's deathbed, they say, friend, could you take Naruto for me? You and Obito. And passes out. And he says, of course, me and Obito will take Naruto. And Rin starts crying. He's like, Master! Sensei! And Obito comes like, no, how can I be too late? And he basically punches through a tree. He's like, I can't be too late. If only I was faster, I could have saved the master. I could have saved Sensei. And this sends him into a spiraling depression, which unlocks his Mangekyo Sharingan. But, as you know, this chain effect also unlocks Kakashi's Mangekyo Sharingan. Yeah. Alright. Fast forward another couple years. It's the night of the massacre. Obito is actually out on business, on a little trip for the third Hokage, doing a little mission, solo mission, just simply gathering intel. And he comes back to his clan being massacred. There's only being one left, and he decides to adopt Sasuke and train Sasuke because he knows what he wants to do, and he's not aiding in that. He's just giving him the proper resources not to completely get clapped while doing it. And after Naruto gets word of what's happening, he says, Uncle Obito, now, for my thinking things, I think you should train me so I can become the Hokage. And Obito says, listen, Naruto, I'll train you, but you're not becoming Hokage before me. We'll see about that. My dad was the Hokage, and I'll become the Hokage too. So, you're like, So you finally found it out. Like, yeah, I heard you and Ren talk about it last night. And when would be the right time to tell me that my dad was fourth Hokage? But I don't care. So, Uncle Obito, when are you going to start my training? Well, since you want to be trained, I'll train you every day. Every day. After academy, you will come here and you will train till you pass out. And you'll wake up on time to get to the academy. And it'll happen every day until the day you graduate the academy. And you won't be graduating in your correct year. You will graduate 2 years early, going strictly C to B rank missions until you're ready to take the Chunin exams. That goes for not only him, but you as well, Sasuke. I hear you listening in. And Sasuke's like, I don't care. Whatever it takes to get more power. So, they go through the academy, and on the day before the last exams, they're having sparring. And it's trio sparring, and the people who will be on teams, if they just so happen to pass the test. So it's Naruto, Sasuke, some other girl, some girl actually, and then another trio. Now Naruto said, "If you want, you can stay back and support me, and Sasuke can take out the squad." Well, really, Sasuke can do it himself, but there's no fun in that. Sasuke, you take the one on the right, I'll take the two on the left. And Sasuke says, come on, Naruto, what's the fun in letting you do all the work? Like, okay. We take out the ones on the outside and the one in the middle. Whoever knocks out their guy first gets to her. Now, Naruto just straight blitzes his guy, while Sasuke just gets behind his guy. They silo knock him out, and out of nowhere, the girl on their squad just appears behind. The girl was like, you guys thought I was weak, didn't you? I'm not the top Kunoichi in my class for nothing. I'm not Sakura nor Tenten, nor also Hinata, who was almost equally as useless. But like, okay, so listen. If they actually used Hinata's potential, Hinata could have been. Hinata's actually stronger than, in my personal opinion, if Hinata and Sakura had a full all-out brawl. I feel like Hinata has the possibility to win, but because of plot armor, Sakura would win overall because of plot armor. But if it wasn't for plot armor, freaking Hinata would just wreck Sakura. Like, and even with they're both in close combat fighting, actually, yeah, Sakura will lose because they're in close combat fighting, which is Hyuga's style, and with her gentle twin lion fist, but Yakugan knocking out chakra points, Sakura would lose her full strength thing. It would be straight taijutsu, and at that point, Hinata would literally just knock her out. So hey, that was just a thought. Back to the thing. And the girl's like, I'm a Hyuga. I was trained in combat. I'm not weak. Like, oh, yeah. Kind of forgot that, Suzumi. And I just thought of a name, Suzumi. Suzumi. So, apparently you're going to be on our squad. It's like, that's cool. Anyways, we might as well just go home. Like, and Naruto says, we might as well just go home, Sasuke. We have to train because Uncle Obito is a literal slave driver. He's literally haven't let up since the day we decided to train when we were 7 years old. I was like, you guys have been training day in and day out since age 7? Yeah, Uncle Obito's a weirdo. He won't let us calm down. We don't even get weekend breaks. We get 1 break a month, Naruto. That's all we need. It's about our strength. It's about our living. It's about our getting to our goals. Now, after that, they go, and then Naruto fails the tuning exams. Well, he doesn't fail, but Obito tells him, they're suspected to be a spy. I need you to fail this tuning. I need you to fail this exam. As long as you find out who the spy is, you'll become a Genin. Like, alright. So what happens, blah, blah, blah. And Mizuki does the same thing. And he reports back. He's like, but I'm going to go catch the spy. I haven't had a real combat fight where I can go all out and kill my opponent. It's been a while since the forest days. Now, Uncle Obito, I'll be back. So he goes, steal the scroll, and Mizuki pulls up on him like, hello there. It's time, buddy. It's time for you to get clapped. So, Obito's like, okay. But if he just so happens to give this girl, you will be charged as a criminal. Because you could have just reported this. Like, yeah. He won't even survive the night. And, Naruto finds Obito like, hey. So remember how you kind of told me steal the scroll of healing? The most sacred scroll, something that can literally destroy the Leaf Village. You ever got into the wrong hands, right? Yeah, but it was only for your test. Like, no. I know what it was actually for, Mizuki. I was set up to find you. You, the spy. I'm already getting. And now it's time for you to die. Huh? He puts on his headband, cracks his knuckles, and is like, now, Sacred Uzumaki art. Sealing, unseal. Sealing, unseal. Uzumaki sealing chains. Now, binding blades. Good grief. Naruto's secret art. Binding jutsu. Eternal damnation, right? Eternal damnation. Now, die, Mizuki. He straps her on a tree and he's like, you won't be able to break out of that anytime soon. Only Uncle Obito has ever broken out of that jutsu. Now, let's see what we can do. He starts copying down some jutsu and like, yeah, me and Sasuke can use these on our journey. Hey, guess what? What? And he basically sticks his hand, like, I figure Ren would know some medical ninjutsu and would teach them ways to kill someone without even making a cut. So, he does that, and Mizuki's like, wait, what? And he's dead on the spot. Now, Naruto takes Mizuki back to the third Hokage, drops Mizuki, and walks away. And it's like, so, you found him out before you even did this. You know, if he would have left the village with that scroll, you would have been counted out of the road net. Like, yeah, who cares? Actually, think about this. Think about this. If you don't become a ninja, right? If you don't become a ninja, technically you can never be a rogue nin. You would literally just probably be like an assassin for hire or something. But beside the point, again. Alright, guys, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out. Peace.